Hello, hello, hi everybody. Hello, hello. Sorry, you can't, wait, you can't see my hands. Hello. We haven't done hand cam in a while. Um, Hi Tato, congrats on getting first. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you had a good weekend. It's Monday. Um, so we're gonna do some sewing today. Um, be hand sewing. I have a machine, um, but I don't have desk space for it. I mean, I could put it over here. Um, but I don't really have a good way to put the camera on it, and it's also probably very loud. I'm good in Tonto. I'm good. I'm good. Um, so we're gonna do some sewing on the puppet we're supposed to make for the. Let me find it here. The Donathon rewards. Hi Lexi. I'm going to deny that, but hi Lexi, how are you? It blocked it for sex based terms. It blocked I'm a I'm a effing beat and didn't care about anything else, just that. I'm going to deny that. Alexi, because it's not nice. I don't want other people saying that. Um, but hi Lexi, how are you? Hi Elon, how are you? Hi Nimbus, why are so many people here right now? Hi Ursus, hello, hello. Um, hope you're doing all right. Good to see you. Sorry, like a blue screen. And Tato's here like 30 minutes before we start stream. I think Tato's here earlier than Thorn. But we're gonna do some hand sewing today. Um, some hand stitching, whatever you want to call it. Um, we're going to be working on the puppet today that we were supposed to do last year for the Donathon reward, the $80 reward, which we are at $80.43 for the 3DO. If we get the next goal is at 100, I'll eat spicy ramen on stream. Anyway, I need to add more on the. You can't see my cursor, um, but yeah. Anyway, we're supposed to make that in like June or July last year, something like that. And it just I kept meaning to, and then kept putting it off. And now that we've got an open spot on Mondays now, that's what we're doing on for Mondays. You just see the post on Kumi's channel showed up. Okay, okay, you're pretty. That was pretty quick then, Encanto. That was pretty quick. I have nice hands. Thank you. Thank you. My hands are pretty champed right now. So it's being covered by the arm warmers. Um, my hands get really chapped in the winter when it gets cold. It sucks. Um, but thank you, Lexi. Thank you. And I hope you're doing all right, Elon. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hi, Ursus. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you've been well. Hope you had a good holiday and New Year. And hi, Nimbus. Hi, hi. Um, yeah. So we're doing some sewing today. We have a low of -2. Okay, let me look it up. What's it gonna be for me? Tomorrow the low is 18. The low is 18 tomorrow for me. Um yes, gamer gloves. Um uh the ad break starts in like a minute and a half. Um so I guess I'll just talk about I'll stall till for after the ad break, and then I have my puppets right here, and there's one on my side table behind me. He's stinky. He stays over there because he like that's I'm not joking. He is stinky, and I don't want him to make my other puppets stinky. So, after the ad break, I'll show you guys my puppets I've made. I've made five. This one will be my sixth. Um, I wanted to make puppets. I always liked the Muppets and puppets like that. Um, I always wanted to have one or something like that. I remember I watched I think was it the Elmo documentary or something about the guy that puppet Elmo. I think it was that, or I don't remember. It was a long time ago. It was like that looks really fun, and then 2 years ago, I made these like 2 years ago. It's been a while since I've worked on one. um, but I found Ragmop and Goose, who are they make puppets and they sell them, and their puppets are very cute. And I use a similar pattern to theirs. I made my pattern uh, with my mom because I'm terrible with math, with rulers and things like that, um, which is not very conducive to this hobby. But whatever. Um, so I made my own pattern. It's just it's practically the same as Ragmop and Goose's. Um, I used a few video tutorials to make it. Um, I'll show you the stinky puppet in a few minutes. There's a reason he's stinky. It's not because he's dirty. Um, it's not because he's dirty. I'll show you. Um, uh, but Ragmop and Goose are a big inspiration for me because they make their puppets and then they have puppet adoption days, and they're cool people, and they got their pattern from Puppet Nerd, and the Puppet Nerd, he does stuff on YouTube too. As far as I know, I don't know if he still uploads or anything. Um, and I made the pattern through one of his videos because he has a website that was supposed to have a free pattern you can download and print out and stuff like that, but I could not find it, so I used a video. And if you like video games, um, Maybach Music 112, thank you for the follow, dear. Thank you. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hope you're doing all right, dear. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you've been well. Hope you had a good holiday. Thank you for the follow. Sorry you guys didn't hear the alert go off because I have my desktop muted. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have anything up. Um, but so Rackmup and Goose pushed me over the proverbial edge, I suppose, in wanting to make puppets. Um, like commit to making them because they made it look easy, and it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Like it's not. You don't have to make one with all this elaborate foam in the head and things. The bare hands are hybrid. You've seen my hands before. You've seen my hands before. You've seen them before. We haven't done a hand cam in a while. I think the last one we did, we opened some Pokemon cards and Digimon cards. Um, who knows? I see. I see. But like, May? Do you prefer May or Bach? Do you prefer to be called May or Bach? One or the other. No worries. No worries. Just want to make sure I'm referring to you correctly. Anyway, Rackmap Goose pushed me over the edge into wanting to make puppets. Sorry, this is just an incoherent rant. Uh, Game stream with my sister and Tato. Oh, that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. We opened cards way more recently than that. Like maybe October or November, maybe. I don't. Maybe not that. I think it might have been August. I don't know. It was in October. Um, but so I made my pattern, and thank you, bread. I do have the thigh drum redeem is still there. That you can still redeem the thigh drum emote. Um, you can. You can if you have the points. Um, Welcome back from that break. Sorry about that. Um, so I guess I can just show you guys the puppets I've made in my puppet journey. I've made about 5. Them ties a taste. You don't want to do that. I put moisturizer on it. It's gonna taste like a moisturizer. I am wearing shorts. I am. This uh hoodie thing is just long. Okay, Brett. Fine, fine. I'm wearing the thigh highs with the bows. The lighting in here is atrocious. It looks very dark down here. Um, but all right. I don't even. You probably can't even hear it, but there you go. It's apparently peaking the razor. My webcam mic. Um, yeah. I'll show you guys the puppets I've made so far, and then we'll get into sewing the new one. No. If I wore like regular shorts, you wouldn't even be able to see the socks. They're too long. Um, yeah. Okay, I don't want to get banned. There you go. There you go. I mean, they're shorts. You can see them. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so my first puppet, I made a pattern, but it was on a piece of cardboard, and the edge of the nose of the puppet, when it got up against the edge of the cardboard, so the nose was flat, it was squared off. Um, and I later made a different pattern with a rounded nose. But this is my first puppet. This is Dilbert. That is very washed out. Holy crap! Shut up, Brett. Don't make it weird. I'll have to turn the webcam light off. But this is Dilbert. um, I don't have music playing right now. I was going to, and then I decided against it because I've been burned by copyright-free lo-fi playlists before. In the terms of getting copyright, the VOD's getting muted and getting yelled at by Twitch. Um, so you're just kidding. All right, whatever. But this is Dilbert. The light, it's very dark right now, but otherwise it's super washed out. So we're just gonna have to deal. But this is Dilbert. Here's my first one. He's made with some scrap felt I got at Joann's. The mouth is um the mouth isn't felt, it's just like tablecloth material that has got a few like swatches of at Joann's as well, and then I had to use like 2 layers of it to make it thick enough. And his mouth plate is cardboard instead of plastic. Um, and there's his eyes. It's just 2 buttons. I don't know where my bag of random buttons went. They're just missing. Why I turn the light off? Because otherwise it's blinding and it's too bright. This is on the lowest setting. This is on the lowest setting. The color correction is just all weird, but it'll just be off for showing off the puppets. Um, show and tell time. But yeah, this is Dilbert. His arms are just folded pieces of felt, hot glue sandwiched with hot glue, and then hot glued onto the body. He looks like a menace. Yeah, I finished him, and I looked him in the face, and yeah, my brain immediately went to Dilbert. Yeah, that's Dilbert. That is Dilbert. Say goodbye, Dilbert. Who's being interrogated? Okay. Sorry, I just need to figure out where to put these now. It's just have to lay them right here. Um, and my second one, this is the first one I made with my altered pattern with the rounded nose. That's pretty much the only thing I changed. And this one has arm rods and like actual arms with hands. Dude, it's the opposite problem now. It's the opposite problem now. It's like the meme. I'm sorry, I had too much fun. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. This is guacamole. Ah, this is guacamole. Um, the rounded nose kind of ended up in the way where I sewed the mouth to uh the head. Uh, gives him kind of a crooked nose, like a hook nose. Give braces all day. Well, I can try something. We'll see. Um, but this is guacamole. So with him, this is the first time I made arms. These are just tubes of fabric that I sewed this sides together. I've just hot glued the arms to the body because it's easier for me and probably more secure than stitching them. And then I gave him fingers. He has 3 fingers and a thumb on both hands, and the rod is just a piece of wood. I got a bunch of these wooden dowels at Lowe's. These are Lowe's or Home Depot. Um, but his eyes are 2 buttons. One's a different size than the other, and his eyes are a little off center, but it's fine. It gives him character. His mouth is also. This is the only piece. I only had enough of this felt to do his mouth. I got this stuff from my grandma. She used this felt fabric to make a robe for my dad years ago, and it was perfect because it fades into the red. It looks so good. It's so good. Anyway, that's guacamole. um, there's guacamole. You're so lonely. Well, we're right here, Bread. We're right here. We're right here. And this one, if he walks in the dark on the street, the puppet wouldn't even see itself, right? So those two were all prototypes to see if the pattern worked, and guacamole turned out pretty good. So the next one I made is with fur, with faux fur, and this sheds everywhere. So, um, yeah. So this is Mort. We've seen Mort before. Um, um, this is Mort. It's so cute. I love Mort so much. The fur. This is the same pattern as guacamole. So he has kind of an overbite, right? Um, and the fur just gives them so much more personality. It's crazy. It is crazy. That's still super washed out. Too bright. But this is Mort. Mort is my favorite child. He's great. Okay, Bread is doom posting in chat. Um, his mouth is red, but it just looks like a void there. And his eyes are these are yellow buttons I got from a neighbor. She was like all she was just trying to get rid of them. So I have a bunch of yellow, turquoise, and purple buttons, and then these are stuffed animal noses that I got in a kit on Amazon for like crochet animals that I snipped the ends off and then sanded down the backs to flat enough to glue them to the buttons. And he uses a different arm pattern. So Guacamole had squared off fingers. And then I made a new one with 2 fingers and a thumb that are more rounded out, and I think it looks way better. They look so much better. What fur is this from? This is just rainbow tie-dye fur from the fabric store, the craft store. This is the fabric that the Twitter poll decided that we're going to make the new one with. There were a few other choices, but Twitter decided on the rainbow fur. Oh, excuse me, sorry. He saw too much. I like his eyes. I like them a lot. He also likes to be pet. He likes it on the chin, like anyone does. Anyway, I gotta try not to play with him too much because he sheds everywhere. Um, this warning to anyone that wants to make puppets: if you have a tiny vacuum nearby, like a desk vacuum or a keyboard vacuum, just to suck up fur, because when you cut it, it gets everywhere. It gets everywhere, and it sucks. Anyway, there's Mort. Brett wants me to do high drums again. How many? Oh my goodness, Brett! I thought you used all your points. How do you have 2,000 points? How do you have 2,000 points again? All right, let me turn light. All right. You never lied. Okay. I guess that was a few weeks ago, so. It just burped. I did burp. Um, if you're listening to this or the VOD or anything, please feel free to put on your own music because it's just gonna be sewing and yapping. And when we get to the sewing, I might go quiet because I'm focusing. Brent, you're being a pervert. Okay. Anyway. This is. Oh, right. I didn't talk about the stinky one yet, but that's fine. I'll show you guys this one first. So this is the newest one I made. So when I wanted to make puppets, when I decided I was going to try to make puppets, I shut up. You're making me shy about it, Brad, because you keep talking about them. This one is the newest one I made, and when I had the image of a puppet I wanted to make in my head, it was a pink fuzzy elephant creature with a bow tie, and so these were all like practice in my mind to make that puppet at some point, which I still haven't. I will one day. I will one day. So with this one, he is made out of felt, kind of fuzzy. It's two-sided. The other side of the inside of him is jaguar print. Anyway, I don't remember this guy's name. I don't remember what I named him. I didn't have anything speak to me at the time. Um, but with him, I wanted to try doing a trunk. This was originally like twice this length, but the pattern I made tapered off at the end. So I learned a lesson not to do that because it makes turning it inside out a pain in the butt. And I glued in a little stuffed animal nose to the end of his trunk. And he has stuffed animal eyes. These are like the biggest size I have. And then I gave him 3 strands of yarn hair. Okay, Brett. Yeah, this is him. Oh, and all the puppets after Dilbert have a plastic mouth plate because it's less prone to getting crushed and soaking up all of my hand sweat, like unlike cardboard. He also uses the same hand pattern here. You can see it a little easier because there's no fur. It's not as fuzzy. 2 fingers and the thumb. Yeah. So this with this one, I tried to experiment the trunk. If I attempt a trunk again, I'm probably just going to make it the same width as the arms. Thank you, but okay, all right. I guess I can see it. I guess so. He drinks a lot of decaf. Or no, he drinks a lot of black coffee. I don't know. Anyway. And then I have one more to show you guys. I just need to put these all back. Ooh. Mwah. Thank you for the switch redeem, Brett. Thank you. But yeah, please feel free to put on some music because it's just gonna be me yapping, and when we get to the sewing, I might go quiet for periods of time unless Brett keeps picking on me. All right, I have to get up for this one. Okay. Good bread. You're a very good bread. I guess I don't need to take these off. I don't actually have to set up. It's fine. I don't have to. Just. There we go. So this guy is Noodle. He is smelly. I didn't even stand up, Brett. I didn't even stand up, alright? Calm down. This is Noodle. He's called Noodle because he doesn't have arms. Thank you, Brett. Thank you. Thank you. I got these from Hot Topic. But this is Noodle. I made him with this ancient fur that I got from my grandma that looks and kind of feels like wall insulation. I really don't like touching him. But I had just enough of this material to make the body out of, so I did, just to use it. It's fine. Like, it's just, I don't like it because it velcros to my gloves and I don't like that. But this is Noodle. He was also the one I first tried stuffed animal eyes with. And he is smelly. There's a good chance that this fur right here is older than my dad. There's a good chance this stuff is older than my dad. Here, let me turn the light off. There we go. Like you can just looking at how the fabric bends when I move around. It is super stiff, Um, but this is Noodle. It's Noodle. That's Noodle. All right. And that's all my puppets. That's all the puppets I've made. To RP with the puppets. I have not done a puppet show. I have not. All right. And so here is what we're working on today. There's going to be fuzz all over my desk. Um, so I have everything cut. We just have to do the sewing. I have the string elsewhere. I'm just put this over here. We won't be needing that today, probably. Besides the needle. You want me to grab you by the chin? Brett, why are you being so thirsty today? Why are you being so thirsty today? Huh? This is like above average amounts of thirst from you. Um yeah, so what we're going to need to do is pin it and then we'll sew it. We might get done with this part today, and then next week we'll sew the nose and then up the chin a bit, and then we'll pin in the. Because I look beautiful. Thank you, Brett. That's very sweet. That's very sweet of you. Um, yeah, I am covered in puppet fuzz. Yeah, so this is the fabric that Twitter picked. I'm very excited because there's more purple on this one than with Mort. There's this big spot of yellow, so the top of his head is just or red. This is the color red. Um, I'm very excited to see what he looks like when we're done, or she. I don't know. Um, I'm very excited because this is kind of gonna line up, and this maybe. I don't know. I'm stoked, and then there's little spots of green. And you also like your bear a lot, okay? Well, thank you, Brett. That's very sweet of you. Okay. I need to drink some water. I'm a bit rusty. I haven't done this in a while, so bear with me. A treat? I don't have any treats. I have pretzels. You just want me to get up, Brett, don't you? Okay, fine. Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming? I have these pretzels. I'll eat a pretzel. Okay? Give me a second. I have to take the glove off. I have to take the glove off. There you go. There you go. You can die happy now? Well, don't die. Okay. So our first objective is to pin this together. And we'll do that with these pins. But we also want to make sure we get as much of the fur flat in like inside the seam or inside the body, because we don't want the fur getting trapped in the seam, because then it'll make the seam way more obvious. Okay. But how are you, Brent? You have a good day? At least an hour. An hour? Well, maybe we can do hand cam ASMR when we get the 3DO. Maybe. If we ever get the 3DO, then that I could do that. But I don't know when that's gonna happen. I can still give you praise, Brett. Just try and make sure these edges line up. I'm going to be holding this in front of me a lot, so I apologize if it's not on camera, because I have to wear glasses, so and it's just easier. At least this pinning part. Let's see. Okay. Be so expensive. I don't know, Brad. I don't know. That's not even like the most expensive 3DO either. That's not gonna. Okay. Just need to pin it lower, I think. Yeah. Sorry, I have not done this in a while, so I am rusty. I am rusty. But you have a good day, Brad. Did you guys have a good day? Have something yummy to eat today. Well, of course, that's where your focus is, Brad. That's where your focus is. And no judgment here. No judgment here. Some food from yesterday was alright. That's good. I hope you had. I hope the food was good. Excuse me. Did you get a new charging cable, Brad? You get a new charging cable? The food was cold. I'm sorry you're cold. My legs are kind of cold. My legs are kind of cold. You didn't? Okay. Well, hope your phone's got decent charge then. It's so bright, but I need the light. I'm sorry. Maybe I need to go into the camera settings. I'll have to do that later if I remember. Change the lighting. This is a super scuffed, but to get some warmth in. Well, you could, but you said you yourself are cold. So that'd just be two cold things. So I'm trying to push the fur down into the seam. I'll probably have to do this a few other times as I'm taking the pins out as well. I'm pinning it lower because I don't want it to be in the way of the needle or anything. Get there. In like 10 minutes, so you get warmer. True. I said that, and then I was like, "Wait, we're warm blooded. We're warm blooded." But you'd have to like sit on the floor, Bread. You'd have to sit on the floor. Uh oh. Yep. I miscalculated. Uh oh. So it is. It's crooked. But I gotta do this. Okay. I messed up. Maybe we should start from the mouth. Maybe I should start from the mouth. Hey, this is going to be a bit tedious, and you're going to be on the floor. Alright. I don't really have like padding under the carpet. It's just concrete floor. Let me just pin the edges and then I'll pin the inside. I should have done that. No, no. So we're doing it. I'm doing inside out because then we're going to turn it outside out. So the seam is on the inside. I'll show you after I pin this. Hi, Ninetale. How are you, sir? Bread's being all flirty because he can see my legs. So we're going to. I'm doing inside out because this is the seam. We want the seam on the inside. So you sew it inside out. So when you flip it outside out or whatever it's called, the seam is on the inside. Like this. The seam is pretty obvious on this guy, on Dilbert, because he's just felt. But with fur, like Mort, it's much harder to tell. And with uh, fur, it's you can pill the. I think it's called pilling. You take a pin. You just take a pin and you like comb the. We'll do it on the actual puppet when we get to this stage, but you pill the seam to pull the fur out of the seam. You do it gently because you don't want to rip the seam. But hi, Nightail. How are you, sweetheart? Hope you're doing okay. Good to see you. Good to see you. Jizzle? What does that mean? Well, hi, Nightail. We're working on the puppet tonight. Okay, let me do this end now. Just go to make sure. Yeah, they line up here. Today was a Monday, that's fair. Okay. And for anyone just joining, the thigh drum redeem can be redeemed right now. You can do it on these streams. You can do it on any stream. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it because of the noise suppression, but yeah, it does cost 1,000 dust bunnies though. All right, that's what that'll have to do. That'll have to do. But they should be straight now. Even with a belt. You too. I have problems with some of mine like that. These ones are okay. These ones are fine. But I have some varsity white ones with black stripes, and those ones I might be too. They're either too small or something, and yeah, they grip real tight, and they like to roll down. You know, just too thick. Too thick. What bread? Okay. Okay. But I hope you had something yummy to eat today, at least, Ninetale. Just you know the ones you have. Only only brand that continue to be self. Yeah, I've gotten most of mine from Hot Topic. I've gotten a few from Throne and things like that. But okay. I'm not that thick, Brett. I'm not. I'm not that thick. Of course, Brett would like that. Of course, Brett would like that. Hey, Toto, thank you for lurking. Hope you're doing right, Toto. Good to see you. Oh, you guys, everybody's excited to see Toto for good reason. How are you, Toto? You doing okay? Hope work's not being too rough on you. Toto drunk? There's no way. No way. Teto's drunk. Pooped myself. My pin should do it. And then we can start sewing. Not anymore. Gotcha. It's probably because of the pins. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Drunk Tato stream. Let's pin this. Oh my goodness. It's everywhere. A drunk bear? I've never even had coffee. Of course, you've seen me high on sugar on the tier list streams. You've seen me hyperactive. It's probably the closest you're gonna see to get see me being drunk. I mean, uh, I imagine for a good reason, Teto. I mean, the things you've sent me, the things you've suggested for my throne while drunk, wouldn't surprise me. No, I've never been drunk, Brett. You need that bread. You can see why for what you found in your suggestions. Yeah, there's some spicy stuff there. Okay, so it's all pinned. It's all pinned. It is everywhere. It is everywhere. Did have your size? Ah, okay. Or didn't? Okay. Didn't have your size. All right. Don't need that piece of string. More. Yeah, we'll use this one. So, excuse me. You missed all the throne suggestions. Throne gift suggestions. So you didn't miss anything. We want it to be long enough so we can do it all in one go. That would be the ideal here. So we'll go at this long. That might be long enough. Now I have to thread the needle. Now I have to thread the needle. Oh, okay. Because throwing the needle is my worst, my least favorite part. Brett, stop! You're making me embarrassed. Stop it. Okay. Can I? Thread. Okay. Okay. There we go. Thread the needle. Okay. So we're going to start at this end and go up here. Now the stitch I use is I learned from the Puppet Nerd on YouTube. It's the bread looks even more tasty. It's the loop stitch or something. You just go in the same side, and you don't tie off the end of your string or anything. You just go in the same spot. You thread the same spot like 4, 5 times, probably at least 5 times, and that keeps it plenty stable. And then you just go up, and it's super easy. You do it this way. The puppet nerd recommended doing that way, so the stitch is more flexible, like a spiral bound notebook. That's the strat here. That's the strat. Once we get, whoops, let's pull the string out. There we go. And we just pull it to before, we pull it all the way through, go in the same hole. Try to close like that. And we do that at least 5 more times. I've done it way more than that at times, just to be sure. Just to be sure. Wait, you call me a nerd? You call me a nerd? Or are you flipping me off? I can't tell. That looks like a nerd. A nerd emote. Okay. So I'm gonna do it maybe 2 more times. The only what? What are you guys talking about? What do you mean you're not the only one? Only one what? Not the only nerd? My chat's always full of nerds. Oh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. You just wanted to be included. Fair enough. I'm going to take this pin out because it's going to get in the way. Now, you also don't want to make the stitch too low. So I'm going to try to keep it level, but I hand stitch all of these because it's more enjoyable to me. And you can control you can keep the stitch closer to the edge than with a sewing machine. But using a sewing machine, we'd be done with this in 3 minutes. 3 minutes, probably. But then I have to set up my sewing machine, which would honestly not be that hard, but I enjoy the process of hand stitching them. The thigh drums, all right. Okay. How many points do you have, Brett? What the heck is this? A piece of cardboard? How did that get there? How did that get there? There you go. You happy, Brett? Thank you, Brett. Thank you. You're very sweet, Brett. Thank you. No. You're so silly, Brett. You're so silly. A silly, needy Brett. I guess it's important for bread to be kneaded. So, uh, is that why you're the the bread? Because you're so needy. Oop, it's caught some floofs. Come on. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Yeah. You also don't want the loops to be too far apart, though. So that is just there because the name bread was already taken. So, but you could be cute bread or uh, needy bread. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it also makes sense that just bread was taken. That name was probably taken a long time ago. But why bread? Do you like bread a lot? Why bread? I'm the cute one here. I'm just saying. You could change your name to bread. The cute bread. You could change your username. Not that you have to. I think Libred suits you. It is you. Why you wanna find me? You're threatening me, Red. I know you're not. You're just being a goofball, but you've seen me in these shorts before, Red. You've seen these before. Like the Cars meme. It's good to be back at Radiator Springs, Mater. I want you. What? It's waving. Now you can see. My arms are in the way. And I'm pretty sure there's pictures on Twitter. Sorry, my so bright. I'm sorry. See? Well, I'm obviously not wearing boxers. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You almost got me going there, Brad. Almost. All right. No, I am. I'm just okay. I am wearing underwear. Okay, I'm just not wearing boxers. See, that'd be terribly dangerous with these shorts. I'm not looking to. I'm not trying to get banned here, guys. Okay. DMs, Dungeon Masters. Yeah, Dungeon Masters still exist. What? Why shocked Pikachu? I'm Discord. Yeah, they never went away. You also want to make sure you pull the stitching tight, but don't pull it too tight because you don't want to rip your string. No, I did not. No, I don't have a Discord. I don't have a server. If you want to see thighs, you can go to Twitter. I, I don't have a Discord server. Goofball. Post what? Oh, your Discord link? Teto thighs? Teto used to thigh post? Sorry, I keep like punching at the mic. I'm just trying to pull the thread through here. And again, please please feel free to put on your own music. Because I'm just rambling. I've tried those like copyright free music compilation, like 12-hour videos on YouTube, but one did get me yelled at by Twitch, or still got muted in one section, so trying to avoid that. Trying to avoid that. Okay. That was pretty smooth. That was pretty smooth. I'll give you that. It's too far. Go. Answer you? Red, we're friends on Steam. What? But what? Hi, DJ. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? Bread's just being needy today. Even needier than usual. But how are you, Bread? Or how are you? How are you, DJ? How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I am excited to finally be working on this thing. Finally. It feels nice. It feels good. What else did I say? I shaved my legs today. I cleaned up a bit. And I watched Twitch. Just Steam friends. Ready for bed? Well, I hope you get some good sleep, DJ. Hope you get some good sleep. Excuse me. Yeah, I did stand up earlier. I didn't have to, but I did. To get my bag of pretzels. Excuse me? I feel like I burped earlier, but maybe not. I'm focused. Okay, I did not make the thread long enough, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Should get most of the way there with this, though. Should. What are we making in specific? We're making a puppet. I showed off the puppets I've made earlier. That was like an hour ago now. It's already been an hour. What the heck? Um, Yeah, we're making the puppet that we hit a. No, I don't work for the Muppets. I just like to make puppets. You guys are you guys are great. But you have something yummy to eat today, DJ? Yeah, to see that. See what? All right. Give me 1 second. I gotta blow my nose, but I'm out of paper towel, so I'll be right back. You did not see my butt. The camera angle would not have allowed that. You did not see my butt. Unless you did. I don't know. Unless you did. It's pinching me. Okay. Anyway. Sorry about that. I had to get up and get some toilet paper or blow my nose. Really need to get some tissues. Okay. Well, we're almost halfway there. You don't want me to? I'm trying not to get banned here, Brett. Okay, put this out. My goodness. Oh my goodness. What's that emote? Oh, soda. Why are you shaking your soda, DJ? That's not good. Is it drinking it or shaking it? You think shaking it? Okay. I'm not a fan of Coke, but I don't really like Pepsi either. You must have you gotta sleep soon. Yeah. Yeah. Did you brush your teeth, DJ? You're welcome. It's important. It's important. Drink sparkling water. It's fair. Some seltzer. Oh, I just prefer root beer. To pretty much every soda, I would just rather have root beer. Although birch beer is pretty good too. If you've never had birch beer, uh, get some. It's really good. Makes really good floats. Birch beer is like basically just sassafras. Uh, what's the soda? Is it sassafras? The sassafras root. It's a soda in the same like family as root beer, but it uses like birch bark extract or something. I don't remember, but uh, it's good stuff. It's like it's got a red color too. At least the stuff I had. It's red. Do you like sparkling water, Brett? I don't remember the last time I had sparkling water. Alright, we're getting to the point now here where we need to start after like 2 or 3 more stitches. We need to start doing the loop again, like how we started here, so we can start get a new piece of thread. So I'm going to do that here. Just go in and out a few times here till the string's all used up. Like so. And I'm gonna have to snip it. Back now with clean teeth. Good job, DJ. Good job. So now we need to cut some new thread. I need some water first. I was gonna wear fishnets tonight, but the idea of sitting while wearing those for a couple hours isn't super appealing. Because they do get kind of irritating after a bit. Not super irritating, but enough where it's, yeah. And these fat guys are just easier. They're just easier. Okay, that should be plenty right there. More than enough, actually. It's fine. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I like you too, Brett. I like you too. It ruins the view of the thighs. Does it? Is that how it works? Okay, so now in the same spot, we start a new stitch. Yeah, I think I cut too much. Oh boy. Okay. In yeah, your opinion? Okay. I do like fishnets. I do like wearing them, but I didn't feel like wearing them up tonight because it could be kind of a pain in the butt. But I do like the look of thigh highs over some fishnets. That looks pretty good, in my opinion. We have like a normal conversation for a few minutes, and then Brett's like, shorts, shorts. Thank you for the water, DJ. Thank you. Thank you for the water, DJ. Thank you. Right, I'm gonna do one more time, and then we'll keep going. Okay. Now, push the fur down. Dude, they're just shorts. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Brett. You're very sweet. I appreciate all the compliments. Thank you. And there. Okay, Brett. Okay. Calm down. Did you have something to eat today, though, DJ? Do you have something yummy? I had some veggies and meatballs for lunch, and we had grilled cheese for dinner. Good bread. Sit down. Oh, and the edges of the fabric are red because it's the color of Sharpie I used to trace the pattern. That's why. Sure, sure, sure. But uh, the comment you made earlier. My Steam friend has a nice butt. Sounds like a manga light novel title. Okay, take this pin out. And boop, boop, boom. We'll say this hoodie is pretty warm. This hoodie is warm. I got on clearance from Walmart like 3 years ago. I guess maybe longer than 3 years now. I thought it was cute. It's a cute color. Hi Thorn, thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. How was stream? What'd you play? How'd it go? Wait, you played more Atelier? Atelier? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it. How are you, Thorn? Thank you for giving yourself shoutouts. Thank you. I appreciate it. Please go follow Thorn. Thorn is super sweet. She's great. She's been playing a lot of Atelier Sophie, and she plays Wizard 101. She's played Stardew. Oh, I'm sorry, Brad, I missed that. I see. I see. Well, you're lucky I vacuumed. Bread is being spicy. Yes, it is. Yeah, drink some water, Bread. You're too thirsty. Yeah, go go drink some water, Bread. Go drink some water. Guess what they drink? Okay. Thank you for the raid, Thorn. Would you did you say hi to the raid? But hello, hello. This is not my usual content. I don't usually do. Here, what if I turn this off? Is that better? I think that looks a little better. Uh, but hello, Pagers. Hello, I'm Ketchup the Bear, your local Teddy Variety streamer. I do ASMR streams every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and the rest of the week we play games. But for now, till we finish the puppet every Monday, there's going to be hand cam crafting streams. Um, we're working on making a puppet, a cute puppet. And thank you for supporting Thor, and thank you for coming with the raid. Thank you. I appreciate it lots. Thank you. Alright, this is what that redeem does, DJ. I don't know if you can hear it because of the noise suppression. I probably have to talk for you guys to hear it. Maybe. I don't know. If I turn this way, there you go. Kind of. Maybe. I don't know. Sorry, my lighting in my room is pretty bad. I have one light bulb on the ceiling. I have one light bulb on the ceiling. You don't hear it when I talk? Okay. Um. Uh. Uh. Drink some water, Bread. Drink some water. But that's what this is what the redeem does, Bread. DJ. Sorry. Good night, Toto. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Get some good sleep. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Okay. Ooh. And if you do the give me a treat redeem, I do have a treat now. I have another bag of Zamp's pretzels. Because my Sam's Club has not gotten rid of their Halloween flavored ones. They're like Halloween timey flavored ones. So there's that. Okay. Thank you for the treat, Fred. Thank you. There are these. There are these things. They're actually pretty good. They yeah. I have to take this off. Thank you, Brad. Thank you for that treat. It's poor gloves. Covered in puppet fur. Puppet fuzzies. You weren't looking? It's okay. It's okay. It's alright, Brett. Okay, DJ, get some good sleeps. Get some good sleeps. Oop, anyway, if yeah, get some good sleep, DJ. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Good job brushing your teeth. Oh shoot! Thread came out of the needle. Gosh darn it! Is it bread? Is it cute? Also, I don't want the hoodie to be all bunched up either. It's not nearly as comfortable. If if this were an anime, Brett would have gone comatose from blood loss from nosebleeds. Is comatose the right word? You would have passed out, I guess. Is a bit. I don't know. Maybe that means the same thing. I don't know. Are you like this? You would have died already. Yeah. Yep. 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 Well, thank you for spending time with me tonight, Brett. Thank you. I appreciate your company. We'll be doing this every Monday till we're done with the puppet. And if people like the puppet streams, maybe we'll do this like every 3 months. Maybe. We'll make a puppet every few months. Every other month, maybe. Because I don't want to burn myself out on making puppets. But yeah, maybe I'll do a Twitter poll when we're all done. Oop. Yes, this is a puppet making stream, Brett. You guys are lucky. Monday is the day that I shave my legs. We'll probably finish this tonight. I don't know. Maybe we'll finish this whole thing today. We have time. I prefer to finish it actually. That'd be nice. Then we can spend the whole stream next week sewing the mouth, which I actually think takes longer because it's more of a process to pin the fabrics together. It's like right here. How are you not, Bread? My goodness. My hands are in the way most of the time. It's not even in focus. All right. Well, is there going to be like 50 clips of this stream? Is there going to be like 50 clips of this stream? Probably not 50. Nah. Maybe a clip. Okay, but okay. Well, you can't clip stuff for later, I guess, because this VOD's not going to be up on Twitch forever. I will be posting this on YouTube. Going to attempt to. Anyway. I see, I see. Like, the Inky emote's pretty good. It's a cute Inky. It's pretty cute. I am curious though, Brett, if you're like this in other people's chats. Or is it just me? Hey, Teto. Did you have something yummy to eat today, Teto? Or are you eating right now? Right. Okay. I was wondering. Just more soup earlier. You missed solids. Oh, is something. I'm sorry. Am I forgetting something that happened and you can't eat solids? I feel. I don't. Let me check. Let me check your message history. Oh, on your tongue. Okay. Did you burn your tongue? What? Sorry. Let's see. What happened? What happened to your tongue, Teto? You had a tongue mini surgery? Did you burn it really bad? What happened to your tongue? Oh, Takes weeks to heal. Weeks? I guess it makes sense because it's an injury in the mouth. Maybe. Yeah. One of my friends, when we were younger, had that happen. They had or it was either they got the thing under that membrane under their tongue, and the membrane between their bottom lip and their gums, too. They got that like lasered or something. Yeah. And I don't think they could have I don't think they could had solids for a while either. Sounds awful. Sounds awful. Since I'd take longer, some got lasered, right? Yeah. I have had my wisdom teeth out. That's probably the closest thing to that. Have no more. Yeah. I had all mine out at once. My bottom two teeth grew in sideways. It was interesting. The surgeon said he had never seen anything like it before. Apparently, it's not that rare though. Could eat ice cream way easier now. I haven't had like ice cream in a while. Me and my sister tried to make ice cream, but we used half and half. She got an ice cream maker for Christmas. We tried to make some ice cream. We chopped up some mint chocolate cookies and peppermint Hershey's Kisses to try and make some ice cream. But we used half and half, and I think half and half has too much water in it. You gotta use heavy cream. Gotta use heavy cream. I think. I imagine heavy cream would be better than half and half. Half and half makes it too slushy. There's too much ice in it. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream, Tato? I like Neapolitan flavored things. I don't think I've ever had Neapolitan ice cream though. Well, it ended up a little crooked, but yeah, it's happened before. Cookie dough or dark chocolate? I'm not a big fan of dark chocolate, at least not on its own. I also don't really like chocolate ice cream because to me it doesn't taste like chocolate. I don't know. Probably in the minority there. I'd rather have vanilla. Give me some vanilla with some cherries. I'll be one happy camper. This part is kind of tricky. Might just have to take this out. Deal with it. Yeah. Ended up crooked somehow. I feel like I pinned it. It's probably the result of the stitching. Oh well. I guess I want that pin in there. Yeah, I think I do. Well, I either messed up when I pinned it, or something happened while I was stitching that made it crooked, or it's because I cut it weird. Cut the fabric weird. It's not that big of it. It's happened to me before on some other puppets. Cup or cone? If it's a waffle cone, I don't like wafer cones. Those are gross. They're gross. Well, I'd take a cone, but if I'm just sitting at home, I'm taking a cup every time. Because I just if I go out for ice cream, I don't I if I'm going out for ice cream, I get it in a cone. If I am at home, or if I'm, yeah, if I'm at home, I'm just putting it in a bowl. I'm just gonna put it in a bowl. Well, this puppet have a. That's what it looks like. Yeah, I think I must have messed up when I pinned it, or well, I pinned this part first, so wonder what happened. Wonder what happened. Oh well. It'll give him character, I suppose. There you go. That's pinned now. Just gonna have to sew that. There we go. And I'll have to do. Just put a few stitches in there. Move on. Might look a little weird, but it's fine. It's fine. Try not to be a perfectionist, It's all learning. It's all a process of learning. I messed up somewhere in the process of this to make it end so that it ended up so crooked. I don't know where. Feel like I cut the fabric pretty even. Don't think I would have made that egregious of a thing. It probably must have happened because I pinned the chin flaps together first, and then I pinned this end, and then I pinned down the middle. So I must have bunched it up or moved it. I was pinning down there, but yeah, the wafer cones feel like eaten packaging. Or they have a sugar cone or whatever they're called. Much rather have one of those. Oh, we hit the 2 hour mark. We'll be having an ad break up here in about 6 minutes. Bread has gone silent. Bread's gone silent. There might be enough of this thread left to do the whole body. To do this up here too. The nose. Sorry you guys can't see it. I have to hold this up. It's just easier this way. You'll have to forgive me. Totally professional video right here. Yep. Yep. Okay. I don't want to pull this pin out yet. And, oh, you're trying to sleep? I'm sorry, Britt. I'm sorry. If I'm keeping you up, I'm sorry. All right. Okay, now I think I can pull this pin out. Can't really keep up. That's okay, Brett. I know it's like 6 a.m. for you or something. Something crazy like that. I understand. Five a.m. Well, not as late as I thought it was. So, okay. So we don't want to sew all the way through up through here because we need to attach the mouth to here. So we want to go to about here, probably, and leave this open to attach the mouth. The chin is always the trickiest part. I've probably said that already. Okay, almost there. Oop. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Okay. Almost. One more stitch. Right, one more stitch, maybe. There we go. All right, then we let's go through here a few times to end it off. Sorry if you hear my dad coughing. Okay, one more. Say, you want this one at the end to be kind of strong because it's got to hold up to a lot. So just here. Okay. I'll do one more. I'll do one more. Could have been bad. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see it. I'm sorry. Okay, so that is the body sewn up. Might have done one too many stitches there. The yeah, chin is all oblong. Oh well, we will roll with it. If we have to, I can rip the stitches to go back. Let's see. We turn them inside out. What's he looking like here? Is it looking rough? Let's see. It's so fluffy. It's hard to tell. But the chin It's gonna be a little. He's gonna be looking a little weird, but that's okay. No one's perfect. We do our best. See, you guys can't see that. Turn off there. The stitching. Something happened during stitching, or I just cut it weird, and the chin on this side was always smaller than this one, or something. Something happened, and yeah, they're uneven, but it's fine. It happens. It happens. You know, we're not making this guy to sell him or anything, so. Okay. Um, Before we end it, I'd like to sew this up real quick. And so next time we can just start. We can pin the red felt in here and start sewing the mouth. I would like to do that. Okay. So there's already pins in there. And then we will call the night. Shouldn't take too long. Excuse me. Sorry. Let's go here. That's okay, Mark. It'll be quick, as in like maybe 20 minutes. Maybe 20 minutes. But hey, Mark, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, it must have just been a result of me cutting it weird. I don't know, I cut this fabric uh months ago, so I think it must have happened when I cut the fabric. Must have. Oh well, it's fine. Gross duels? What are these? What are they streaming? What are they streaming? Let me look. But I don't think we have any friends doing debuts or anything. Hi, Guylan. They're playing Control. Let's see. I don't think we have any friends doing crafting streams. I don't think we do. Alright, let me see here. Pay no attention to my gross keyboard. Okay. That's okay, Muck. That's okay. So was bread. So was bread. But hi, Guylan. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Good to see you. Can we get a shout out for Guylan, please? Pretty please. Welcome back from that ad break. Sorry about that. Thank you for bearing with me. Bearing with me through the ad break. Sorry. There you go. I have a thigh drums redeem you can do too. It's 1,000 points, but you can do it. When your wife get ready for a debut. Nice. That's exciting. That's exciting. Please go follow Guylan. Guylan is super sweet. He's a fellow bear tuber. He's a sloth bear. Please give Kylan lots of love. Please, please, please. I got puppet fur on my shorts. Don't forget to log into Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, thank you, Thorn. I don't think this one's long enough. It's like long enough that I could start the initial beginning of the stitch. I've been good though, Kylan. I've been good. Shanta's been very thirsty tonight. Well, Bread has anyway. Bread's trying to sleep though, I think. But good to see you, Mark. Hope you've been well. Hope you've been well. You guys are lucky that Mondays were open. Mondays are the days I shave my legs, so you guys are lucky. Oh, I know, I need the thread. I need the thread. Is what the wifey gonna be a bear too, Kylan? That should be plenty long. She's got a premium model? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. The needle's threaded. 5 drops? Okay, Mark. Okay. I don't know. Can you guys see that? I can't see it because my webcam is sitting right here. So in the way. On my screen. I can't see it. If I turn this off. There you go. I don't know if that helps or is worse. With the bows, yep. I was gonna try fishnets or something tonight, but oop, just kicked my water jug. I was gonna try something with fishnets, but oh, there's pepper fur all over the place. That's all over my thighs. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, and this one too. This is also part of the reason I did not want to wear fishnets because it's gonna stick to. Oh my goodness! It's like I had a hamster explode on my lap. What the heck? Okay. Well, I'll do that later. There's fuzz all over my legs. Ugh, okay. All right. There you go. Thank you for the redeem muck. Thank you. Everywhere. Maybe next week I'll wear knee highs. I think that'll be better. I think that'd be better. I, he TM'd me like, Ketchup, I have bad news or something, and I thought he was like hurt, And then he sends me this meme of a heater, like obituary, and picture of his heater in a coffin. It's like, oh, he is silly. S'more is very silly. But I've been good, Guylan. I've been good. And I hope she has a good debut. That's super exciting. She has fun streaming. You gonna do collabs? That'd be so cute. That'd be so cute. For next month, okay. Valentine's Day debut. Oh my goodness. Be sharing a PC until she gets the game laptop, so we'll see. Ah, okay. Gotcha. We could play a split screen game. I suppose you wouldn't be able to have both models on screen, huh? We'll figure it out. Yeah. So does she know about your banning the game dev? Hi, Haku. You like hands, Haku? Hands are pretty good. Hands are pretty good. She knows everything. Always watching. Sorry. Just made me think of Monsters Inc. I am not trying to insinuate that your partner is a scary slug monster. It just made me think of Monsters Inc. I meant no offense. Sorry. I just realized, oh no, that could that could have been very mean. No, oh, okay, gotcha. Do you want to? You could drop her channel name and we could give her a shout out. I don't mind, Guyland. Unless you don't want to, it's perfectly fine. But hi Haku, how you doing? Ants are full of fishing line cuts. I got a paper cut or something last week on my pointer finger on my left hand. I don't know where it came from. I don't know where it came from. You like my hands? Thank you, Haku. Thank you. Everybody else was complimenting my legs, so it's a nice change of pace, Haku. Thank you. Don't want to be enough. I was showing off seniority. I'm putting on Twitter. Okay. Just hand her a face. Ah, okay. Well, you can see my hands. Bread was very thirsty for the thighs today. My hands, my hands chap really bad in the winter. When it gets cold outside, my hands chap really bad. The back of my hands, anyway. And it sucks. It sucks. Ooh, I almost poked my finger with that one. Okay, I can probably pull this out now. Played Marvel a while with the other streamer friends. Yeah, blast. Hope so. With Cheng? That's sweet. Cheng is been busy, I'm pretty sure. At least he said so. Cheng said he wouldn't be around for about 2 months because he's going back to school. So, but it's cute. Hope you guys have fun. Everybody keeps telling me to play Marvel Rivals. Everyone in that game is caked up. Oh my goodness. Like Punisher is like a Dorito. It's crazy. Even Doctor Strange. It's crazy. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's never a bad thing. But you don't play anymore. You're done with it. Too many hackers on a PC lobby. I haven't heard about hackers on Rivals. I'm sorry to hear that. Not good. That's not good. Oh, shoot. Hmm. Pulled the thread out of the needle. Come on. There we go. Uh, Aiming beside you all the time. It's on lock on your head. I'm excited for the thing. I mean, I don't play it, but I'm excited to see what they do with the thing. Okay, almost done. Okay, now we just put in the same hole a few times. And we're done for now. Till next week, and then we'll sew the mouth next week. It was before. That's good, Haku. I need to lose weight too. I've been wanting to go for walks, but it's just so cold outside. All right. Okay. And there we go. I would turn them inside out to show you guys, but I don't want fur all over me more. Exercise at home. Well, I want to go for walks because I like to play Pokemon Go. So I like to go for walks onto the cemetery near me has like 3 gyms. 2 gyms and a whole bunch of Pokestops, so I like to walk down there. Mine aren't very good. Mine aren't very good. Anyway, that's it. That's the stream. We're done. We sewed the body. Now I just have to keep my room clean for a week. Maybe. It's not that hard. That was all hand sewing. I'm gonna have to take these off after streaming. Pick fur off them. It's everywhere. Look at it. It's everywhere. It's like dryer lint. It just clings everything. Gifted? Thank you. I've been told I have nice legs. There's my. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's my. Ooh. What? Look like. Let's see. Look how skinny my ankles look. These make my ankles look so thin. Like, what? What? Look how skinny my ankles are. It's nuts. It's crazy. Anyway, I don't want to get banned. It's. I probably would. This probably wouldn't. That probably wouldn't get me banned, but still. We're just seeing the default. My default is wearing pajama pants. So. Okay, let's look for someone to raid here. Let's see. Oh, we have a raid target. Let me get that set up here. Need to make sure I spell this right. Excuse me, sorry. There we go. Oh my goodness, there's a handful of people. Anyway. It'll be Wednesday, Haku. It'll be Wednesday. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Digimon. Thank you guys for spending time with me tonight. Thank you, thank you. Thorn, thank you for the raid, and Maybach Music, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, are they still followed? Yes. Okay. It's seemingly not a bot. All right. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Digimon and ASMR on Wednesday. I did upload a ASMR video. It's just me doing mouth sounds for like 30 minutes. If you like my mouth sounds and you want more of them, there's a recent video on the YouTube. Yeah. What? What do you mean by that, Haka? Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Love you all very much. Bye bye. See you later. Good night.